And there's also a chapter in the book called Life is a Dream. So would you mind elaborating on that?
I would say a dream is probably the closest example that you could explain life and existence. Now, if I may just elaborate a little bit, like if you say dream, when I ask you, is the dream real when you are dreaming? When you are dreaming, and some people say yes, some people are saying no. So I keep asking this question: is the dream real when you are dreaming? So when you are dreaming, everything is real. I mean, all your senses are in operation. You hear, you feel, everything happens in a dream. But only when you wake up, it's a dream. Now, in a dream, the dreamer and the dreamed are the same. And here, this, we don't call it a dream for two reasons. One is there's consistency, and therefore we say this is not a dream. And in this, we also have this separation, that is, say, I and my story. So there are two people here, unlike a dream. So I am saying life and existence is like a dream, because for people to see whether there is someone called a dreamer in this, or I and my story, or is it the same that is happening. So it is a very good example for you to analyze this life and existence, because you can either call it to see whether, or you ask the investigator, see whether this is also a dream. And is there another waking up from this dream? And also you can shift the words and say, is there another way of waking into the dream? So that you know it is a dream and you are part of the dream. So that realization, that seeing through, that this is also very, very similar to a dream, and that eventually helps you, because in a dream there is no doer actually. It's something that is happening.
It just happens. Is this an illusion that we are going through?
Well, I think the science went very close to this, what I'm trying to say, like neuroscientists. There is one neuroscientist called Benjamin Lippert who started this investigation in the late 70s, and he was doing these experiments, various experiments. Subsequently, John Haynes in the 2000s, he took over, and every time they did these experiments with several, these very radical, I don't expect anyone to, because this can turn things upside down. But the thing is, they were checking the function of the brain and the functions of the mind, and see whether how it works in relationship to your brain function and the mind. And the results were amazing. It's when they sometimes some experiments reveal that your brain is faster than your mind. And how can that be then? If the brain makes a decision, where is the mind? So if you enter this discussion, there is no end to this. But it goes to very, very close to this, what we are trying to say. Whether this story, our life story, this existence, or what we think is happening, whether it is really true, or is there another way of looking at your existence? And that another way of looking at it, whether that helps you to understand that all what we are going through, this suffering, this worries, anxiety, whether it is really necessary.